Alright, so today let's talk about the security control device work on Hack Central Pro. We know that from version 1.5 we support adding the radar devices to Hack Central Pro, and for version 1.6 we support the adding the device via the ISA protocol and also the video verification function. So today we will talk about the video verification via the ISA protocol and also the radar devices. So for the radar devices, I'm sorry I didn't find any the radar devices in an ideal environment to tell you that. So I will use some videos to tell you the functions and some details. So for now, Hack Central Pro is compatible with Hikvision radar devices like 60 meters, 100 meters, and also 120 meters. All right. And when you add the devices, actually physical view after you add the devices and the port number is 80, that's the thing we need to pay attention. And also after you add the devices, we need to relate the PTZ camera to your radar devices and also draw the zone and do the calibration. So this is really important. And also because radar devices we need the alarm configuration. So alarm configuration is really important, and also we need the map and also enable the map because this is for you to check the history alarm information. Alright, so let's have a look about the videos. Alright, step 1, physical view, security control device, add your radar. And the port number is not 8000, it's 80. Alright. So after device adding, we go to logical view. Make sure that you have a EMAP for your radar devices, and also make sure that the PTZ camera has already been added. So add the device on the map, and also click add to relate the calibration camera. Alright, and now draw the zones, arming zones, and also if you need the line crossing, please also draw the line here. So this is a arming zone actually. We have warning zone, disable zone, and also pre-warning zone. And when you draw the lines, for the line crossing alarm, when you draw the lines, you can even set the virtual line direction. Alright, so after the zones and the line crossings, we should do the calibration. So click the dots, the right dots, and do the calibration. So for after the calibration, we go to event and alarm. Because if you need to receive region entrance or line crossing alarm, we need to do settings first. So the source type should be the device, the radar device, and also, sorry, that's too quick. And also choose line crossing or maybe the region entrance. And if you need to check the history track, the history path. This is for checking the cameras, the recordings. And if you need to, this step didn't show that to you, please enable related map here, and for you to check the history track on the map. Alright, this is for the region entrance, but don't forget to enable the related map in the additional settings. Alright, so after that, we can go to control client to check the radar devices working on control client. So when someone is wandering around, and you will see the alarm because I set the line crossing and the region entrance. And alarm center is for you to check the alarm information and also history track. Click, and you can check the the history track on the map, and also their history path. All right, you see the line here. Okay, and also you can go to alarm records to check those history alarm, and the records with history path will also be displayed there. Okay, so the map with history path and also the videos, because we don't have any recording files for the PTZ camera, so you will not see the file there. Alright, so that's the security control, radar devices working on Hack Central. Alright, so about the new features for version 1.6, because we support the video verification function, you can call it a 7 seconds short video. I'm not sure whether you call it in English or not, but I talked with I asked the guys from the security control device, and they call the 7 seconds short video as video verification function. But if you want to realize this function, please add the control device, security control device, via the ISAP protocol. Okay, ISAP protocol, and also make sure that you have a recording server, no matter pistol or cloud. Okay, this is very important. So let's have, before we check the video, let's have a look about the key steps. So number 1, add the device, and after adding, we should do the configuration on the security control device, like zones, link the camera, and also ISAP information. And then add this device via the ISAP protocol, and also manage the partition and arming your device. This is really important because we have some customers, they cannot receive any alarm information on Hack Central Pro with the security control device. Maybe it's that you didn't arming your device on Hack Central workfront. Alright, and then handle the alarm. Alright, so let's check the videos together. Alright, so how to manage this via the ISAP protocol. So number 1, step 1, check the device settings, the zones. In the video we will use demo, we will use zone 3 for demo, zone 3. Alright, detect the type, and also make sure that your panel video channel number link the camera. But now in the video, let me add the channel first. Alright, input the IP address of the camera, username, password, okay. After we add the camera and back to the zone, alright, connected now, back to zone 3 and relate this channel to your zone. Alright, and step 3, go to eHome, or we call it ISAP now, ISAP. Alright, enable ISAP settings. Input the server IP address. This is my test server IP, and device ID, and also the eHome login password. So this information we also need them, because when we add the devices via the ISAP, we also need to input those information. Alright, and step 4, alarm receiving center. This is also really important, because if you cannot receive alarm information, so maybe because you didn't enable this for the ISAP here. Alright, alarm receiving and ISAP and save. Okay, so that's the steps we should do on the device settings. Zones, the cameras, link the camera to your zones, and also enable ISAP information and alarm receiving center for the eHome, for the ISAP. Alright, and then back to the web client for the Hack Central Pro. Click Add. No more private protocol but ISAP. So choose adding mode, device ID, key means the login password, and also the device name. Alright, and after the basic information, please make sure that you have already add a pstore or cloud to your Hack Central Pro. So in this video, we will use pstore to demo for you. So if you are not clear about how we add a pstore to Hack Central Pro, please to the video that in the installation part, we have a video to tell you that how to install the pstore. Alright, so this is the settings in physical view, and then please go to logical view and arming your zones. Alarm inputs, that's the status of the alarm inputs, and click edit and scroll down the page. We have a security control partition. So please click the arming. Alright, arming your status, and then if you need to check the location on the map, then enable the related map. If not, then we can just go to alarm. Alright, click add and choose the alarm input as the source type. Alright, and zone 3. And then define the additional settings. So according to your needs, if you need the related map, then enable that. If you want other linkage actions like pop-up window, please also check that. Alright, and now for operators, we go to control client, alarm center. If you have alarm information, there should be alarm information displayed here. Alright, so click the alarm information and click play button. Alright, so this is the short video for the video verification, about 7 to 9 seconds. Alright, so one more time. Click the play button. Alright, and also you can go to alarm records to check these videos also. Alright, so alarm input and refresh. This is the records in the previous one. Okay, so both records and also the real-time alarm information can check this 7 to 9 seconds video verification. Alright, so that's the value verification working on Hack Central Pro. So let's get a quick review about the details. Number 1, you should choose ISAP protocol. Number 2, make sure that the device settings such as zones, channels, ISAP information, and also enable alarm receiving center for ISAP. So these are crucial for you to receive alarm information and check video verification on Hack Central Pro. And also, one more thing is that after you add the devices, make sure that you have enable and also enable the arming status for your device in logical view, alright? And then, do the settings for alarm input, and then that's it, okay? Right, and make sure that you have recording settings for the videos, in the P Store or cloud. Only those 2 storage locations supports the function for checking video verification. Alright, so that's all about the Hack Central Pro version 1.6, the security control device working on Hack Central Pro version 1.6, the new features. And thank you guys. So let's talk. If you have interest in some other devices like access control and video intercom devices, please to refer to the courses in other topics. Thank you guys.